everybody.
Meow.
My name is Fenn from FennSeth, and today we are going to be reviewing every single Lego Batman minifigure in the whole series. This is actually a very cool series because it's limited edition, and I just like all the figures and everything. So first off, we are going to start with Lobster Batman.
Oh, Jesus.
Can you stop that and start again? Dad, can you just stop and start again? Why not?
Keep talking, I can edit.
This is fine. Lobster Batman has holding a lobster, and it's still got its eyes. Yuck. He's also got a plate, has some lettuce on it, a couple of yucky leftovers, and looking on his back, he has checkered shirt. You can see hearts. You can see like it's got an opening bit here, and it shows his belly and everything. Okay. Moving on to the next figure is Rockstar Batman. He's cool because he has a new printing on his Batman mask. It's like the whitish bat colour. He has some shoulder pads which are the same as the ones out of the Lego Ninjago set called Battle for Ninjago City. The Overlord wears them. He has a cool guitar, and I don't think there's very much to say else about this figure. Next up we have Fairy Batman. He's cool because he has this little awesome dress, some wings, fairy wand, it's a pink mask which is very cool. And yeah, I think that's it. Next up we have Caveman Batman. He's got some prehistoric clothes on, a brown mask this time, an awesome bat thing, and he kind of looks weird with a cape. Caveman Batman, he just kind of looks like he shouldn't have one to me. Next up we have maybe the coolest of all the Batmans, Rubber Ducky Batman. Now, you can't stand him on his plate with his flippers on, so I just stick them on like that. He also has a new Rubber Ducky piece, which is really cool. Bats all over him, and take off his helmet please. He has a full face, not one of those ones with a line across the top, because put his helmet back on, and because it has goggles on, so yeah. Next up we have Police Barbara Gordon, aka Batgirl. She's holding a little bat shiny thing, some handcuffs. That headpiece, I'm pretty sure is not the same as the one out of Lego City. Yeah. It's actually quite different because it has little markings on it and everything. Right. Next up we have Commissioner Gordon, which is Barbara Gordon's dad. He has a walkie-talkie and a wanted poster. And I think that's maybe a new hairpiece. Cool torso. Kind of plain legs. At first I thought they were just plain black until I saw that they actually had markings on them. Next we wait, and I forgot to mention Commissioner Gordon was the first actual figure that I got. Next we have everyone's favourite villain, Joker! Now, he has awesome hair, except I expected it to be kind of bigger. It says Arkham on the back. he has some handcuffs and he's double faced. So can you just switch over his face to the front? Yeah, like that. Put his hair back on. And that's all for Joker, even though he's really still cool. Next up we have Robin. I also really wanted Robin because of his hairpiece. And underneath his hairpiece it's just a normal face. His hair is also connected to his goggles, which is really cool. He has a shark repellent bottle, not Two-Faced. I think they may be just, Seth, are they normal blue jeans or not?
No.
Okay, well they're cool. And he's got completely new printings for everything except for the yellow top of the spray can. And last of this row we have Pink Powerpuff Batgirl, which I think's her name. She is Barbara Gordon. She has a different hairpiece though, but she's not wearing a police hat. She has a cool tutu dress kind of thing, which is the same as the one out of the Disney Minifigure series on Minnie Mouse. Also, the outside of her cape is very silky, and the inside's kind of soft, and I like that. It's a pink batarang, which is new, a new colour for it, I believe, and that's all. Next we have, I think his name is Red Hood. It's the same body, it's the same shoulder pad piece and top piece as Mr. Freeze, and his face is cool. He has two different guns, not different kinds. Purple, a little bit of purple showing on his jacket, and next we have the eraser. Instead of a to-do list, he has a to-erase list. He has a cool rubber head, and if you look at the bottom, he has pencil feet. And on the sides and everything, he has stripes, so it actually looks like a pencil. Different eraser on the top. Okay, so that back.
Not yet.
Next up we have Harley. You're gonna have to press the thing on the screen to make it go again. He has an awesome new hairpiece and a little nurse's cap. She has this thing that says Harley love Joker, or Joker love Harley, or something like that. It's cool, and I really like it. But if you get that minifigure, like some other people in the clips have already said, with that little helmet piece, try not to lose it. It's very kind of small. Next up we have Orca, I think's her name. Yeah. She's like the shark out of the Minifigure series 15, but black instead, and take off her helmet. It's actually like a screaming head. It's really cool. And that's probably it for her. Next one is Zodiac Master. I think he's the dumbest out of all the minifigures. We got him like 4 times, and he's holding a fish and a silver crab. He has some weird markings all over him and a Z on top. And yeah, he's very boring. That's pretty much it. Next we have, I believe his name's Catman. At first I thought he was Batman, but then I realised different skin tone, different bat helmet, and claws and everything. First I thought he was like a Wolverine Batman. And he also doesn't have a spiky cape.
And a utility belt.
He has a utility belt too, and some like spikes on his chest. What is he carry? Next up we have March Harriet. She has a Tommy gun, a bunny helmet, which is cool, and a kind of smiling face. Like she's gonna get Batman or something. Next we have Calculator Man. And on his visor, it's actually hello backwards. Turn him upside down. Put his thing down, turn him upside down. Yeah, it says hello because he's a calculator. And in the background, he has a little calculator plate on him with, I think, numbers and like add times, stuff like that. He has cool shoulder pads. And yeah. And a mask on too. Next up, I think we have King Tut. I think that's his name. Or maybe not. I'm not sure. Maybe just a Snake King. He has a staff. A cool staff. A green snake. And that staff actually looks like it'll be out of Ninjago or something. He has a cool old Pharaoh's helmet. Kind of not very smiling expression. And a red cape, and that's all for him. And last but not least, we have not Zodiac Master again, Mime. She has some electricity bees, a mohawk, and not really sure. She's just cool, pink. Yeah, I've never seen that colour mohawk before though. And thank you for watching. Please subscribe.